Hey guys, today I'm gonna go ahead and do another magic trick for you, and then reveal it to you. It's a really simple magic trick that tons of people, probably not many people know, but it's one that can actually really go and fool your friends. It's nice and simple, so it's nothing really too complicated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and first do the trick. All right, so just watch here. All right, we're gonna start the trick off. All right, all I'm gonna do is shuffle up all the cards. All right, shuffling up all the cards so everything is shuffled up. All right, and many of you may already know this trick, but if you don't, and you're new to magic, it's actually a pretty cool trick to use and pretty cool trick to use to try because it's really good. And actually, with this trick, I'll explain some things about it later that are pretty unique and cool about it. It's a good street magic trick, alright? Now everything's all shuffled up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the deck out, okay? And I want you to pick any card, alright? This one right here, is this one okay for you? Alright, let me just put that down here. Alright, go ahead and show you your card. Here's your card, okay? You can see your card. Alright, good. Alright, let me just stick it here. Alright, now, to make sure your card is fully lost in the deck, I'm going to do what is called a few cuts, alright? I'm just going to cut the deck, alright? Just cut it all up, putting cards all over the place, alright? Everything's all mixed up. Alright, just like that, everything's all mixed up, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, okay, now I've been watching this show, it's called CSI Miami, and stuff like that, and I've actually been able to, I can identify well, when you do this trick, you gotta do the whole thing. I'll just do it for you now. You're actually not really touching the card, but I'll just give you the whole storyline of it anyway. You were watching the CSI Miami show, and someone picked the card. You say like, I can actually find the heat oils from your hand. I can actually feel your fingerprints, and I can feel everything when you touch this card. I can feel everything there because I'm a magician. I can feel that. So you say, so I'm gonna go through all these cards. I'm just gonna start flipping them over. And when I get to your card, alright, I'm going to tell you, okay, so I'll just go ahead and start, alright, so let's just start flipping them over, okay. Whoa, that was really fast, wow, that was, okay, I'm feeling this, alright. I bet you, the next card that I turn over will be your card, okay, do you want to bet any money or anything? Alright, the next card I turn over, it's going to be your card, okay, you ready? Here we go. My table is not cooperating. But just like that, I just flipped your card over. Right there, your card. Just flipped it over. I magically knew what your card was. Alright? Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and reveal this trick. Sorry for the end with the card. It was not coming up for me, but right here, this is your card. And this is actually a really simple trick. And from the beginning of the trick, I'll put it down a bit. Okay, from the beginning of the trick, what you do is all you do is just shuffle up the cards. Okay, everything, you just shuffle it all up. It's nothing hard. Everything's simple. All you gotta do is shuffle it up. All right, go ahead and shuffle it up. And if you watched my other trick that I revealed, when you find the card in the middle like this, and you find the middle card, it's actually something just like that. All you gotta do when you're shuffling up, like the last time you shuffle the cards up, right? Make sure your audience cannot see it. All you gotta do is get a view of the bottom card. All you gotta do is get a view of the bottom card, alright? And when you get a view of the bottom card, make sure that you don't make it very apparent. You don't want the audience to see the bottom of the card. Like, you don't want to be out here like that, like shuffling, like, yeah, I'm shuffling, guys, you see? So you can see the card. You want it concealed, alright? I would even, maybe not even look at the card when you're shuffling. Just, like, talk to them, alright? And then as you square at the deck, usually that's when I get a peek at the bottom card. So now I'm squaring the deck. So I'll be shuffling, do a little fast shuffle. Everything's all messed up. Then when I'm squaring at the deck, I get a peek at the bottom card. All right. So you know what the bottom card is now. Okay. Practice that. Make sure you don't want to give that apparent away. Now, I spread out the cards. All right. And I let you pick any card that you want. All right. Just say you go and pick this card right here in the middle. All right. You separate the deck. Okay, where the card was picked. All right. So here, I'll put it down now. I'll do this down here now. So, okay, let me just do it again. Okay. You remember what the bottom card was. This is the five of hearts. They don't know that, okay? You spread the deck out. Say, alright, go ahead and pick any card you like. Any card you like. They pick this card right here, okay? That card's there. You keep the deck separate for where they picked it, alright? You say, okay, here's your card, alright? Their card is the nine of diamonds. Now, when you put the card back, you put it on what would be the top of the deck. What was the top of the deck? So now, as you see, your 5 of hearts is going right on top of this, okay? Going right on top of this, alright? So now, your 5 of hearts is now with their card, alright? Now, the next part, what you do is you cut. And as you know, you should have a kind of understanding where you put it in here, and you want to cut it. What I usually do is I usually cut it about the quarter here. The first time I cut it about here. Give me a few cards so that I know it's safe there. And I cut it here. Then, when I cut the next time, your card's going to be somewhere right here. I just cut it in the middle, alright? Now it's somewhere right there again. I usually cut it the same thing like that again. And maybe I'll cut it in the middle, alright? Or you can do it however you want. You just want to make sure you don't separate the card, because when you're cutting, there's usually a 98% chance you won't mess it up. But there's that small chance you can, alright? So just make sure you take care of that, and make sure you get it all like that. Now, next part, as I was doing before, was the whole storyline. You want to make this sound like, okay, you know what you're doing. Like you say, like, I've been watching this one crime show or whatever, and I can feel the oils from your hand, the heat on the card, the fingerprints. You want to explain to them, like, okay, I can feel all of this, I know all of this, and I'm going to be able to find your card. Now, what you do is you start flipping through the cards. And you don't want to go, like speeding through, okay? But you want to go at a decent pace. So now, when you're going like this, what you're doing is you're looking for your bottom card, which in this case is the 5 of hearts. So you just keep flipping through, until you find the 5 of hearts card, alright? So you just keep flipping through. Haven't found it yet. Alright? Just keep flipping through. It's really hidden here this time. Somewhere lost in the deck. Alright, now, when you get to the 5 of hearts card, the next card that comes up is going to be their card, alright? Now, when doing this, when you play the 5 of hearts down, you're going to go like, oh, you don't want to stop your whole, like, shuffling. You don't want to stop at all. And just, like, stop with that. If you want to keep going, when you hit that card, you see what the 9 of diamonds is, okay? And you don't want to stop. You want to keep going for, like, 2 or 3 cards. And then you pull this and you feel like, oh, this is where your acting comes in. You say, oh, this card right here, I feel something. Or I said, wow, I feel something. This is pretty cool. I bet you the next card. And this is actually, if you're going to do this in Street Magic, you could actually end up making money off this, gambling with people, and say, like, I bet you the next card I turn over is going to be your card. And you had it look like you're going to turn this one over. And they already saw their card pass, alright? So they think, okay, maybe they'll bet with you and make some money off you, okay? So you say, alright, next card turn over. Then what you do is you slip this card back into your hand, go to their card, take their card, and flip it over. And just like that, you just found their card, flipped it over, and went and did what you told them to do. You're going to flip their card over. And sometimes you can get money off it, alright? One time I almost made $1 off this guy, but he was my friend, so I let him go. But it's really neat because you can actually go make money. It's a really easy trick. It's so easy to do, and there's nothing really wrong to do it. But in the case, if something does happen, that the trick messes up, you can just say, like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, no one's perfect. I mean, everyone knows that no one's perfect, and things happen like that. So you just apologize and say, would you like me to do it again, sir? Do you want me to try it again? You say, sure, and you can just do it again for them. But that's how to do this trick. I'm not exactly sure the name of it. I'll have to think of a name for the heading, but it's a really easy trick to do. You can rewatch this video. Go ahead and rewatch this video as many times as you need to. It's really simple, and you can watch it really as many times as you need to until you learn this trick and go out and impress your friends. Make sure you check the link out on the right. You can learn how to start doing like free magic tricks like that. Learn free magic tricks, and it's really simple. All you do is sign up, and not only free magic tricks, but you can learn how to do a ton of other things and all kinds of cool things. Get like free things like video games and electronics and all kinds of stuff like that. So make sure you check out the link on the right. Rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. See you later.